vocals be on point. I'm just kidding. But thank you so much for tuning into yet another episode of Living and Learning. It's just a lifestyle. Y'all know my motto, as you are living, what? You are going to be learning. So this channel was created to create a family where we share our experiences and provide tools on our living and learning lifestyle. You never know how much your story can impact somebody else. So as we continue to grow, we're going to be dibbling and dabbling in a little bit of everything: faith, family, fun, love, finances, health and wellness, fashion, cooking, all of that, so that again, you can have all the tools you need to continue through your living and learning experiences. And as a new woman that is in DC, I have been doing a lot of exploring, so I provide some blogging as well, so that you can just see some fun and interesting things if you are ever visiting the DC area and you have an idea of some of the great places to go, hit up, maybe eat, all of those good things. So I wanted to just let you know the basis of this channel and encourage you, if you have not already, please subscribe to the channel. It goes a long way. It helps us. We are trying to grow the channel, and so I need your help and your support to do that. We do have a specific number in mind for the end of the year. Nothing crazy, so continue to share the videos, share the channel. Make sure your auntie, your grandmama, your daddy, your mama, everybody knows about living and learning lifestyle, so that we can see those numbers go up and that we can continue to do what we need to do to be able to help out you all, our new family. As always, I have a heart of gratitude. Thank you guys so much for your continued support. Just so you know, everybody that shares the videos, that writes words of encouragement, if you're sending me text messages with nice words and encouragement, none of it goes unnoticed. It is all so important. Anytime that you are starting out with anything, or you are starting up something new, so knowing that you have people in your back, the support, the encouragement, all of it is so important, and it just helps. It helps the person keep going. So thank you. I appreciate it all every single time, and I will always take the time to say thank you and let you know that I appreciate it. And so that's how I know that things are just going to go up from here. And so I'm just looking forward to that. As we get into this video, I did some blogging. So I am on the hunt in this area for a new nail tech. Y'all know my girl in Jersey, Kathy. What up, Kathy? I hit her up every 2 to 3 weeks consistently. And so out here, I thought it would be pretty simple to find a new nail person. But y'all, it's not bad as my hair person. Y'all know I still go home to get my hair done because I'm very particular about that. But the nail salon, struggling. So I did I did a shot of one of the places that I tried out in Virginia. Pretty funny. And then also, I hit up this farmer's market. This is like my second or third time going with one of my homegirls here. She introduced me to falafels, which I knew of, but I had never had them. Also, too, side note, I don't have this great palate for food, right? So I am very much regimented. I do the same thing when it comes to eating because I just know that it's gonna taste good. So I get what I know is going to taste good. But I am often around people that are always experimenting and trying things. Thus, I experiment and try something, and then I bring it to you as a living and learning tool. And really, I just tried their food, and it was good. And so she took me out there to this farmer's market. This is the second or third time. And there is a young lady there, Helena, that makes fresh falafels. Never had them before. Love them. So good. If you are ever out here, I promise you, if you're here on a Saturday morning or Saturday afternoon, they're only open till about 2, get the falafels. You will not be disappointed, I promise you. Shocked me, but I really like them. And there's a place in Georgetown too called George's, I think, and they're known for making really good falafels. So we'll have to try them out and then do like some type of like comparison or whatever. So check that out. So that's going to be in this video as well. But like I said, you guys, we are growing this channel. We are living and learning. Thank you again. Be sure that you are subscribing. After you subscribe, make sure that you share. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Until next week, y'all. like that is Macy's. You hear me?
It's like the loudest I've heard it over here. And I've been coming here for like...
Yes, this is a very, very quiet side of town. They were out there like they were in Macy's. Okay? Going through them racks and everything. Sheesh. Now we're heading to the farmer's market. Where we're gonna get some falafels. I'm gonna show them to you.
My buddy is not here. My friend. I mean, I don't know about these. He's not here.
But this is still her, right?
Yeah, this is her.
Oh, okay. This is where we come. As soon as this guy moves, I forget the menu.
We're all the same age. The chicken.
That's what comes in the falafel.
So I don't, you know.
I'm gonna get 2.
Okay. Everything?
Yes. Everything, right?
Yes. Are you, wait, that's your 2?
No, I'm saying. You want to get juice?
Oh yeah, and I'll get some juice. Okay.
2 everything, that'll be 20. The card reader's ready when you are, and may I get a name for the order?
Brandy.
Brandy? Alright, thank you so much. I'll holler when it's ready.
Okay.
Thank you.
I can help. Who's next?
Back there making me. There's a little coffee truck.
Okay, well, let's go home and coffee.
You can order your coffee.
You want me to put some water?
And then we come over here and we get our juice.
She has cashew juice today.
Hi.
What are we doing?
Vlogging.
Oh, very cool. Okay.
We're
Very
gonna get
nice.
some juice.
Got some juice.
I'm doing cashew.
Cashew
as well.
fruit?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Cashew fruit. I
Yeah.
think I'm gonna try. What was the last one we had? A passion?
Yeah, she don't have that one today. You don't have cashew.
I don't have that today. I just had cashew. But the cashew is really good.
Yeah, I'm gonna get the cashew. And then what's the other one?
This one's pink lemonade.
Oh, okay. I'll try one of each.
One of these?
Just to try it, yeah.
So just those 2?
Oh no, just 3.
And then
yeah.
3.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
together?
Yes, I got it.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
No problem. I love how you're documenting the day.
Yes.
Makes it extra special.
Yes.
So it's 18 altogether.
18. You know,
Yeah,
let
there's
me-
6 of these.
Yep. Let me pull my card out. I got excited because I had cash, but I don't never have enough. I don't ever carry
Cash
cash.
is exciting.
Right? I'm like, wait a minute. What's this?
I never carried it.
Here you go. And you're all set?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's like a
These are the
creamy corn
foods
chowder.
here. Looks really good. I know, this is such a good. Oh, the week after
You
that.
guys are
Yeah.
just pure joy.
Thank you.
Yeah. Can I help you?
Looks good. And then this is.
It's called simit. Simit is like a round Turkish pretzel bagel thing, savory.
Oh.
Really tasty. You dip it in hummus or something else. This is
It's like basically like a long pretzel.
yeah. Circle pretzel.
Eggplant, pita,
organic eggplant roasted with some herbs, and on the like pepper paste, tomato paste pizza.
Okay.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah.
And this is spinach borek. It's really tasty, like spanakopita pizza.
Okay. Yeah, but it's really good.
And these are my gift options. All handmade, food safe. Hi guys.
How are you?
Good.
Look at these tomatoes. My goodness. Herbs, listen, this is where you get your fresh produce. Like a produce junction. Oh, wait a minute. A lot of fruit flies. Farmer's market, yeah, it is.
No, I mean like just her in general.
Oh, the falafels?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
She ordered. She was like, come back in 15 minutes to pick up.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's a 15-minute wait on falafels. But I'm about to show y'all them. Oh, we up. Can't see me because I got this on the
Really a video?
But I'm going to show you the falafel. Okay. Y'all see, it's so good. It's so good. Y'all see the inside of that? That's the inside of the falafel, y'all. It's good. And you saw the ingredients on the menu, but this is good. Mount Pleasant Farmers Mart, if you're in the DC area. So this, we're a village in the city where the Mount Pleasant Heritage Trail, this is where the Farmers Mart is. A little interesting fact about some of these neighborhoods, and you probably can't make that out because it's small. Some neighborhood businesses here came under assault in April of 1968 when the rioting broke out in response to the assassination of Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King. So nearby 14th Street suffered the heaviest damage, but looters hit shops here too. Carmen Marrero recalled that many African American and Hispanic residents stood in solitary as shield alongside business owners to prevent looting. Wow. In the early 1990s, residents persuaded the city to restore it as a family-friendly outdoor community. And then there's some pictures there. A lot of history out here. All right, y'all. Real quick. I'm headed into Orchid Nail Salon here in Virginia. I have not been able to find a nail salon that I like that does simple dip manicures. So I'm heading to Orchid. They do dip manicures, and I'm supposed to be getting some type of lavender spa pedicure. So I'm gonna take y'all along. These braids got another week to go, so I'll put the hat on. We don't want to get a devil no room. Okay, y'all, so I just finished the nail appointment at Orchid Nail Salon in Virginia. Okay, so first things first, as y'all see, I got a nice bright color to end out the summer. Well, we still got some more time for the summer ends, but for summertime, if you know, you know, I'm always going bright. So I love bright colors. So overall, no complaints. I do feel like I will be back here. I love that they have a plenty of dip powder colors to choose from. When I asked for a dip powder manicure, it was solid. They knew exactly what I was talking about. I was supposed to get a lavender, some type of specialty lavender spa pedicure, but there was some type of lost in translation, and I just got a regular pedicure. But let me say, and then so the owner was like apologizing. He was like, just so you know, she didn't do the lavender. First of all, I knew that when she was done. I was like, lavender. But I was totally fine because they put this oil and this lotion on, and she was massaging my foot and my leg. Like, I said, that's the lavender for me. It was absolutely wonderful. I enjoyed it thoroughly. I was like, oh my goodness, I didn't realize my feet was hurting. They used the cheese grater for calluses, so it was looking like some type of Parmesan topping going on. I was like, oh God, please stop. That was fine, but I was happy, to get the calluses done. What else? The girl that did my nails, she had to go do somebody's eyebrows while I was drying my top coat. So the other girl came over when I was to end me, and she put oil on every single nail. It's cuticle oil. Normally they just pour it out and they wipe it over all of them. Every single nail she dripping oil on. So when it's done, she gonna tell me, oh, be careful, you can't rub that oil in. I said, I'm literally about to fry chicken with this oil you got dripping off me. Then she gonna say, let me get you a paper towel. I was like, you should come up with a better method. That wasn't it. Okay. Then they were very nice. The owner is this nice guy. It's a smaller shop, which I kind of like because it means that they weren't trying to be like all fast with the hustle and bustle and get you in and out. Like, they were nice. They took their time. She was meticulous. I told her I want the almond shape. I think she was a little bit newer, the one that I had. So she was like, listen, if you don't like the shape. So when she first did them, it was more of like a grandmom oval. And I was like, you need to go more almondy. So come in on the sides. She did it. Let me show y'all. And I felt like she did good and gave me my almond shape. One day in the stories, I'm gonna tell y'all about this burn on my finger because I know y'all be seeing it, but it's cool. So she did that. She gave me the almond shape. No complaints there. There was a lady there. I had to come out and tell y'all this. So she sat down in a chair, and so side note, for the pedicures, they don't have, of course it's mask mandated, but they don't have like the plexiglass that I'm used to. So they seat you every other chair. You're not sitting next to somebody on the chair. It wasn't no people in there. It was just me and one other lady, so it wasn't. But I'm just saying, in the event if I went there, if it was busy, I was trying to figure out how that would look. But you still have your 6 feet from somebody. So me and the lady was getting a pedicure. She was, talking to her tech. I was talking to my tech. So when she went to go get her nails done, the guy did her nails. The owner did her nails, okay? She proceeds to tell this story, and I'm not even kidding you, which is why I had to jump on here immediately and retell. She was like, yeah, and she had this nice like nude on her fingers. I noticed it, and I was like, oh, when the fall comes around, I definitely like that nude. It was just a nice shade of nude. And they had it in there, So she proceeds to tell the story of how last weekend was her sister's wedding, okay? She was the maid of honor, and she was like, everyone loved her nails, but she had an incident. When they had to, apparently there were candles lit at the altar. Wait. Oh God, forgive me. So apparently there were candles lit at the altar. Somehow she stepped back, tripped. She told this story. And I wanted to pull my camera out and ask her to tell it to us again, because I was like, dude, nobody's gonna believe me. Somehow she stepped back, tripped, fell into one of the candles. Her hair caught fire. One of the bridesmaids had to whack it out. like a Michael Jackson Pepsi commercial moment. One of the bridesmaids had to wag it out, so she was saying, because her hair was up in like this curly bun, it was cute. So she was saying the reason why it's up is because half of her hair burnt out. Now, when she told the story, full disclaimer, she was laughing. And she was like, I could laugh about it now because, you know, she was like, I can laugh about it now because I wasn't laughing at the wedding. I was like, I'm so happy you're laughing about it because I'm finna start rolling. And then the guy was like, I'm so sorry that happened to you, because he didn't know what to say. And then the girl doing mine was, I think his name was Ronnie. She said, oh, Ronnie. He didn't know what to say. I said, what do you mean your hair caught fire? She said she fell back into a candle and caught fire at her sister's wedding last weekend. I said, well, God is good because it didn't burn your face or nothing. I don't think her scalp was burned, but her hair had melted. Her hair had got burnt and melted, so she had to cut a lot of it out. So she was talking about that. But she was like, I was getting a lot of compliments on my nails. I was like, but what about the hair? But she was able to laugh about it and tell us the story, and I was in that nail salon cracking up. I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be back. If this is what's popping off, if these are stories I'm gonna hear, I will be back. So it was good overall. Like when you go to wash your hands, if you get manicures, or if you get your nails done, when you go to wash your hands, normally you just go to the sink, wash your hands, get a paper towel. No, he had it's so clean in there. That's another thing. It was so clean and sanitized that I was totally comfortable. When you go to the sink, they didn't even have paper towels. They had hand rolled hand towels. So every single I meant to get a video of that. I got shots of a couple of things in there, so you'll see. But it was really good. I definitely would recommend Orchid Nail Salon. I'll be back in 2 weeks. I told the girl, she was like, you could be honest with me if you're not gonna come back. I got these winter wipers on because it's raining out here. She was like, you could be honest with me if you're not gonna come. I was like, no, I'm gonna come back, because I was telling her my horror stories that I have been having out here. I said I have not been back to not one person twice. But I definitely like them. The guy, Ronnie, in there, he does all types of designs. The girl whose hair caught fire, she had a beautiful design on her nails. Like, everything just looked good. And I'm happy. I think, y'all, we found us a nail salon. Don't get a devil no room.